I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. You guys, we have breaking news on Sidora and Ralph Pittman. These two are still going through it in divorce court. It is not over yet, but baby, apparently a big deal happened earlier today. Court documents was released by TMZ, and they shared that the man who lived under the stairs, that would be Ralph Pittman, okay, in the basement, that bachelor pad, he has now been given or granted access to the entire home, and it will be his, I guess, until they sell it. Sidora has been ordered out of their marital home. She must take all of her belongings, clothing, shoes, whatever. She has to find an apartment or another home to stay, and she needs to have that done by May 31st. That is her eviction notice that was given by the courts. And that's not all, unfortunately. She's going to have to continue paying her court-ordered share of the bills in that marital home, I guess, until she leaves May 31st. And then maybe there's going to be a new arrangement. But according to the court documents, these two they're in a pretty, I guess, tight situation with finances. So based on those finances, the judge is saying, you find something else, Drew, and we're going to make sure that that house gets to be maintained, because Drew sounds like she's coming in as a primary breadwinner in this situation. However, y'all, here's where things get a little sad for Drew, because I'm sure this would be sad for anybody. But Miss Sidora, apparently reports came back that their children missed an excessive amount of school, And because of it, the judge is now saying that they're taking primary custody out of Sidora's. I think previously she was considered primary. So she was the one who was allowed to live upstairs. Ralph lived downstairs, but she was also considered primary parent. Now she is no longer holding the primary parent title. Ralph Pittman, the father, will be carrying the primary parent title. The kids will live with him upstairs during the school year. So it's effective immediately that Ralph has taken over primary care of the kiddos, but that's not all. It looks like they're punishing her a little bit as well, because starting August, when the school year begins again, Ralph will have the kids primarily throughout the entire school year, which I believe is 9 months. And Drew will alternate weekends. So I guess have them from Friday to Sunday, dropping them back off or taking them to school that morning, and then Ralph taking over care through the week. So his Playboy days are over, and it looks like Drew, she's going to be adjusting to not having her children all the time. But yes, this is what is going down according to TMZ. This is a shocker. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me see if I missed any other details. No, I think that's it. But if y'all remember, because this divorce has been going on since 2023, they did air some of it on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ralph Pittman was the one who was asking for full possession of the home in the beginning, full possession of the home, also seeking some sort of child support from Drew. And then, because the way Georgia law works, if the parents who are taking care of young children, if they have tight finances and the home is big enough, they will allow both parents to stay in the home. And Ralph had that bachelor pad in his basement with its own entrance. So he was able to come and go. And then, if y'all remember on TV, they showed Drew leaving the home and Ralph would come upstairs. And, do his parenting duty for 2 weeks or however that worked. Then when Drew came back, Ralph was ordered back into the basement. All of their conversations had to be done over, I guess, some sort of app that the court has access to. So any type of communication, the courts can actually see it, the judge can see it, which is a good thing if you have, a tumultuous relationship. But this is pretty sad for Drew, I'm sure. And she was talking about this with her mother, I believe in season 15. She was talking about how she didn't realize that she was hurting the children and some other stuff, if I'm not mistaken, because her mom said that the kids were taking it real bad. So anyway, this is going to be a real change up from them, being able to see the parents the way they were before. And now Ralph being the primary, Drew Sidora, the kids will only see her on the weekends, y'all. Oh, child. Listen, we're in a new era with the parenting, but you guys talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm sure a lot of you are shocked. But tell me what you think. I mean, do you agree? Do you think that this is bets because Drew is in the prime of her career now? She's putting out a second album. What else? She has all of these Tubi movies and acting gigs. She is in the height of her career. And that's been a long time coming. So it could be bittersweet, you know what I'm saying? But you want to be able to take care of those babies, especially where we are in the economy today. Y'all talk to me in the comments, though. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the like button, share the video. Follow me on all platforms at DYANAROZAY. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, and make sure you are subscribed, and the notification bells are on. Until the next time, y'all. Bye-bye.